Yeah, this is Dave from cheapbooks.com. I'm playing World of Tanks. The tank is the AMX 1390. It's a French Tier 8 light tank, and the map is Pearl River. I've decided I'm going to start by going to a spotting position, which is right in front of me. There's not a lot of spotting positions that I know of on this map. The last time I came here, it ended up in a complete disaster. Hopefully I'll have better luck. The key for this particular position is to come and move up to the top here. You can decide how well you want to be hidden. And you see where the 5916 went in the bushes over there. That's another position that you can go spot from. Get right in the middle. It looks like he didn't do that. He went around, but it's a very risky maneuver. You can see where he is. It's a very risky maneuver to get over there. You have to be very fast because you could easily be spotted on the way over there. And it looks like he was spotted. So I am going to remain here and continue spotting the area in front of me. If I can get any shots on any targets, obviously I'm going to take advantage of it. But it's unlikely that I'll be able to penetrate any enemy armor. However, what I could do is I could go hunt the enemy artillery. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I am going to head to the same location where that tank was and hope to not be spotted along the way. Come through here. I'm going to stay as close to the ridge here as possible. Not good.
Target acquired.
He's a much more powerful tank. He'll totally destroy me.
Let's find another target.
Yeah, he's coming to get me.
Ready to fire. Penetration. Our main gun is damaged. It's working, but not very well. Enemy armor is hit. We've lost a track. Bailout. This vehicle is haddock.
That tank is 2 tiers higher on the same line. I did not see the artillery unit. Obviously, I didn't go very deep. I took a chance that the artillery might be headed further this way. And as a backup plan, I was going to go over the bridge and flank the enemy team. But unfortunately, the Bat Chat did spot me. And me against the Bat Chat's probably going to win. Okay, so let's try the T-37. Just would like to point out what the Bat Chat was probably doing was running away from the enemy so he could reload, and he unfortunately spotted me. Okay, so this is a Tier 8 and 9, no, Tier 8 game where I can definitely do some spotting, but I don't have a spot in mind specifically. And I know that when I go do my spotting, the Allies will not take advantage of it because they need to get really good positioning, and they probably will fail to do it. So I'm going to do the best I can to find a place to spot from. We're going to probably see a lot of tanks, but I can't promise you that my Allies will do anything.
Let's go.
So I'm watching my map, and on my map it says I should turn left right here. And I don't know exactly where to hide. So I'm going to hide right here. Well, somebody spotted me. That sucks.
Permission to engage. Let's find another target. Target acquired. Penetration. Track hit. Where'd they go? We're immobilized.
Okay, so I'm going to have to find that bulldog. I have no choice. There's a good chance he's going to head out to where that house is, so I'm going to head out to the house too. Ooh, it looks like he didn't see me.
Ready to fire. Enemy armor is hit.
Good for me, bad for him.
Penetration. Where'd they go?
Okay, I'm going to try to return to a spotting position. I see a slope, and I'm going to head for that slope first. And I'm going to look for a bush. Oh, somebody spotted me. Not good.
Target acquired. Enemy armor is hit. Target released. Ready to fire. Ready to fire.
Obviously, I got a problem. An ally got behind me, which makes it difficult for me. Who knows where he's going?
Target released.
Okay, so let's try to move in through here. Nothing interesting.
That one didn't go through. We didn't even scratch them. Permit.
Okay.
Everyone get out.
I should not have gone backwards. That was a big mistake, because backwards made it easier for him to hit me, because it was putting me up the hill. I didn't realize it until it was too late. But that's okay. It was a decent game. You know, there was a risk. I was spotted early on. It's one of the risks that you have. They have spotters, too. Let's see if anything interesting happened on Pearl River. I don't think anything did. No. Okay, so we're going to get back in with the AMX 1390. Plan is to do some spotting. Arctic region. 3 enemy SPGs. So the last time I tried to do an SPG run, I failed. But I'm going to give it another shot. The question is, what route do you take? And I don't have a specific... You have to go through the center of the map. That's the way you have to do it. There's 2 ways to get there. I'm going to have to pick one of them. My tendency is to go to the right.
Time to roll out.
Now, you want to have a place where you can hide in a bush, and because of the map changes and because of the fact that I never knew anyway, I don't know a good place to go. So I'm going to have to go and scout something out. It looks like the M41 Bulldog is probably going to do something similar. Yeah, he is. It looks like there's a good spot right there, that bush right there where he's going. So that bush was a good spot. Unfortunately, he took it, not me.
Ready to fire.
Well, that
This
sucks.
vehicle has had it.
He's got a mark of excellence on this gun. Oh, I should have let that Leopard finish the job. Okay, well, I will try again. I mean, obviously, when you engage the enemy in battle, there is a risk that you just die. Let's see, anything else exciting? I really don't have another tank that's good for spotting, so I'm going to take out this T-20. And the T-20 is a reasonably good speed. I really don't like playing it because it's kind of a big tank, and I would say that its size makes it difficult to do things like hide. But you know what? I'm going to give it a shot. This should be a very easy map to kill artillery because you can go right up through the center through all those buildings, and there is a chance that you... Oh, this is the assault map. Okay, so I have to play more of an assault type of game. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the right side, and I'm going to advance up the right side. You'll see in every Erlenberg assault I do it exactly the same. Okay, so I'm going to advance up all the way to the north, as close as I can get. And a cautionary tale, you don't want to stay too far back over here. If you stay in the back, you won't be able to hit the targets that are spotted across in the north. One of the things I discovered. I think I have one of those tanks, the T-44. Okay, so you continue while my allies remain in the back.
Permission to engage. Track hit.
I gotta move to a safer position here.
They killed our driver. We're covering his position, but not very well. Enemy armor is damaged.
Okay, so that ruined my maneuver. Wow, I got virtually no hit points now. That sucks. So I can't do the
I don't see the target.
I'm not going to move up on the right side. My allies are going to have to figure it out on their own. It's just too much risk. I'd have too many people shooting at me. So I'm going to move up through the town with a dead driver. Dead driver is going to be a big problem because now my tank is going to move very slowly. And I have an 8-second reload time, which is just awful. And there's a high risk that there are enemy tanks in the town. In fact, there was one right there. You can see his dead tank.
Target acquired. Penetration.
Oh!
Unlocked.
That sucks.
Permission to engage. Where'd they go?
I can't believe I missed him. He was moving so slow.
Done for it. Everyone get out.
Okay, so I guess I got hit by the other artillery. Well, it was interesting. Never expected to find the artillery so quickly. Okay, so let's take out the 1390 again. Again, we're going to do spotting, scouting, SPG hunting, things like that. I need to get another light tank. In fact, maybe I'll buy one. What I could easily do is sell my STI, which is a Tier 9 heavy tank, and move the crew into a Russian light tank, the MT-25. Okay, so this is a difficult map for scouting and spotting, but I have an idea. I'm going to do it on the east side. And it's actually easy to do here on the east side. But the question is, will my allies take advantage of it?
Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, so I'm going to head to the east. I'm going to find a place to park my tank where hopefully I won't be seen. Which will be that bush right there. And then I'm going to type some jokes in Spanish. So I'm going to park right here. Spot enemy tanks. Okay, so there's the first tank. No one caused any damage, unfortunately. Tank number 2. You can see that I'm on a little bit of a slope, so it's going to be difficult for me to shoot back at them. There's another one. He's got really thin armor. This. Oh no, wait, that's tank destroyer. I thought it was a different type of tank. So these tanks are all spotted. We should be nailing them hard. Nice. I hope I'm getting the spotting points for these guys. I do have to prepare to run. There's a good chance I'll need to take off. E75, J Panther 2.
That one didn't go through. Gotcha.
I'm going to reload.
Target acquired.
I don't have any ammo. That sucks. I would have hit him so bad.
Target unlocked. Ready to fire.
Come
Target
on.
released.
He got away. Ouch!
Everyone get out.
Who hit me? Oh, the M40. I didn't realize I was spotted, but the artillery killed me. That's really sad. I was hoping I was going to get a really good game. Was really optimistic. I didn't get a chance to see how well we were doing as a team. Okay, so I want to get more light tanks. I'm going to go through real quick to show you what the options are. The M41 Bulldog is a light tank. The T71, I could repurchase a T71. It's a fun tank to play. In fact, I think it's an autoloader also. Yeah. So what I could do is buy a T-31 as a spare. T-69, I do like playing it, but it's not a spotting tank. Over here, nothing. I'm looking at the higher tier tanks. Over here you've got the RU-251. I would have to buy this VK-2801 and play up to it. And then French, I've already got the French AMX 1390. The Russian tanks, you've got the MT-25, the LTTB, the T-54. There's a chance I might, well, to get the MT-25, I'm going to have to play for it. So I'm going to have to get this T-34, which is a Tier 5. And then this one, the 5916, I think it also has an autoloader option, which is right there, but I would have to play for that. Yeah, so those are my options. Let's see how I did on the AMX 1390 on Abbey. Spotted 2600 damage, which is okay. Done better. The most I've spotted is around 6,000 that I remember. Okay, so I'm going to get into another game. Pearl River. Last two games I had on this map. Oh, I'm on the other side. Okay. I'm going to try to go to the little island. And the problem with the little island is that you have to know exactly how to get onto the island, and you got to do it immediately. You don't have a lot of time. And I don't know the got to be honest, I don't know the fastest way to get there. I don't know the fastest way to get onto the island. I've only been on it a few times, and it was a year and a half ago. A lot of things may have changed, but I'm going to give it a shot, and I'll show you how to play on that island.
Time to roll out.
And hopefully no one will spot me. So you get to the river level, and you head for the island. You're probably going to want to get behind it and not in front of it. And you can see over here, you can get onto this island. Let's see if I can cross over. And there's a lot of hiding spots. For example, ooh, I could have killed that Waffenträger. The great thing about this area is you can kill tanks and they won't see you.
Target acquired. I don't see the target.
Okay, so this is one of the bushes you can hide in. And it's like I said, you can shoot at tanks from here and not be detected. Could easily flank them. I'm guessing that they're behind a hill of some sort.
Target acquired. Let's find another target.
Okay, I was spotted, so I'm going to get out of here.
damaged. It's working, but not very well. Enemy armor is hit. Hydraulics are down. We have to hand crank the turret.
Well, that sucks.
This vehicle has had it.
Okay, so someone eventually did spot me. It's not obviously foolproof, but you could see I had a clear shot on that Waffenträger, and I could have nailed him really good. And if it wasn't for this RU parking out over here, I would have headed right into their base, and I would have killed their artillery units. Okay, so T-37, it's up to you. It's all up to you. I was hoping I would have been able to kill that tank with my remaining shots, but it wasn't enough. Maybe I should have rammed him. Tier 6 and a Tier 9. Okay, I know a place to spot from, but it's very dangerous. And I might not see anything. So I'm going to go to the spotting location and we'll see if it works or not. Basically, I'm going to go to the furthest hill on the east side. And I am going to find a bush that's on the side of the hill.
Move out.
And you got to go as fast as possible, so hopefully my tank will pick up speed as quickly as it can. I'm going to let it go straight without making any adjustments unless I have an obstacle in front of me. I'm going to take a chance and go right through these trees. Obviously, this is a very dangerous spotting position.
Permission to engage.
Okay, so their scout doesn't seem to be too aggressive, at least right now. At least not right now. So I think I should be fine. And my allies, unfortunately, are not taking advantage of this. Only got one tank back there. It looks like he hasn't taken a single shot. Oh, I guess there's two tanks. Oh, maybe they don't have anything lined up, except for that guy right there. I could easily kill him.
Ready to fire.
Uh-oh, not good.
Permission to engage.
Bet you he didn't know I was there.
Target lost.
This is so cool.
Enemy is hit.
That was the coolest thing I've ever seen. I didn't realize I could hit across there.
acquired. Target lost.
So I'm going to respot that IS. Now he's in trouble.
Target acquired. We didn't even scratch them. We didn't penetrate their armor. That one didn't go through. We didn't penetrate their armor. We didn't penetrate their armor. That one didn't go through. We didn't even scratch them. Where'd they go? One of our gas tanks ruptured. We're low on fuel. Permission to engage. Enemy armor is hit. One of our tracks is damaged. We're done for. Everyone get out.
Okay, so I did not want to go over the hill. By being over the hill, my allies would not be able to shoot at the Bulldog. And second of all, I didn't realize it was the Bulldog. I thought it was the artillery. And I thought, oh, this is going to be an easy kill. I'm going to nail this artillery. But it was an M41 Bulldog. And why is this Bulldog here? You know, they're obviously not playing very well when their scout is all the way in the back of the map. It makes no sense. And it took a lot of shots to kill that tank, but he wasn't able to follow me with his turret. And I wasn't really able to look at him very carefully. It was very confusing. So at the end, he was able to finally take a shot at me. I don't know if he succeeded or not. But that was a fun little battle that I had. So I'm going to try again with the T-20. You know what? I'm going to take the T-69. Because with this, we could kill some people. Excuse me. Okay, they have one artillery. I will do the maneuver because I'm, obviously a tier 8 and a tier 10 game. I will do a maneuver to try and kill the artillery. I'm going to head for the river, head for the bridge, go under the bridge, drive through the river. I'm going to go to the enemy base and scout out the artillery and kill them.
Move out.
So we have an ally who thinks that the key to winning is to take the field, as he says, which is silly. I mean, you could have said the same thing about that last game. You have to win the east side. And there were only like 3 tanks there. Okay, so over here, you go under the bridge. You cross the river. Very important, you want to cross the river. You want to avoid being in the water as much as possible. You're going to stay a little bit in the shallow part of the water here. I thought I saw a tree fall down. I'm going to hide in this bush. Just for a moment to let them spread out a little. You can see the base is right there. Ooh, that's not good. The good news is that I will destroy that tank if he comes over here.
Target acquired. Where'd they go?
Okay, when I do this, there's a very good chance that they will have artillery units. I'm sorry, tank destroyers near the artillery, because the tank destroyers are probably afraid. As you can see, there's one right there, and they spotted me.
Target acquired.
Okay, so now I am stuck. Now this is going to be a dangerous position. They know what I want to do, and they know where I'm going to do it.
Target lost. Target acquired. Enemy is hit. Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged. Bailout.
Okay.
This vehicle is hatting.
Yeah, the Bat Chat was all the way in the north, and he came back to the south. So that's one of the dangers of playing over here. They will have tanks defending over here, and unfortunately they did spot me. And my tank isn't very fast. You want to do it with a fast tank. If you do it with a fast tank, such as a Bat Chat, even if they spot you, then you'll still be able to complete the mission. A success rate definitely goes up if you have a faster tank, and especially if you have a good gun on your tank. So we're going to play another game with the AMX 1390. I have a plan for this map. We could give it a shot. I think I've done it once. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go after the enemy artillery. I'm going to go all the way to the east. And then I'm going to head straight south. And I'm going to try and roll right into their base. And kill their artillery. And the reason why it works is because nobody ever does it. Everyone's afraid to go over there.
Let's go.
Everyone wants to hide behind a rock somewhere. Again, I have no idea if this is going to work. I'm like I said, I might have done it once and that's it. So you keep on going this way. Take a turn over here. Hide in this bush for a moment. Let the enemy spread out. Okay, so they have 2 artillery units. I'm going to give it a go. Someone spotted me, so I'm going to cancel my mission. Oh God, they're right there. I'm going to continue on with my mission. I didn't realize they were right there. I thought they were in front of me. So hopefully they didn't really pay any attention.
Target acquired. Penetration. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Permission to engage. Enemy armor is hit. Critical hit. We've lost some ammo, but at least it didn't explode.
Oh, I missed.
Our main gun is damaged. It's working, but not very well. We're done for. Everyone get out.
Okay, so I succeeded at killing their 2 artilleries. That second one, I missed him with like 2 shots, missed him. So I definitely made a mistake with that second one, my team is losing, unfortunately. But not only did I defeat their 2 artillery units, but I prevented them from firing. He was so occupied he couldn't shoot at anybody, and I did the right thing coming over here, because he fired through this little area, which was really hard for him to do, and probably easier for me to do. And those tanks took a long time to kill me, but eventually they did. Okay, so that was a really good game. I'm going to take a break, and I will see you in a future video. Let's see how we did over here. This was that spotting that I did. Oh, you know what? They didn't hit a lot of the tanks. 2,000. You can see here I did number 2 for the team, which is pretty good. So, Erlenberg, I was number 2 for the team. I did some spotting. And nothing special. This is from Highway. This is where I had to go up against those tank destroyers and I ran out of ammunition. Okay. Mine should be coming in any moment now because we only had 2 artillery and 2 tanks left. But I need to take a break, so I will see you later. Oh, here it is. Nature calls. I came up number 2 for the team, under Clunker McGunker. Spotted 1,500. 2 kills. Thank you very much.